Do we need 2.5 hour podcast? Do we need 3 hour podcasts? I'm asking. I really don't know. I really don't know. Is this? Do we need 3 hour? I love all of the guys that do long form content.
Yeah.
I don't want to take 3 days to get through the pod. Bro.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I think people are at work for a long time, bro.
3 hours?
I think people work for like 9 hours.
God damn.
Every day.
I treat podcasts the way I treat books.
Yeah.
I want to get through it.
Yeah.
So 3 hours, bro.
It seems like a lot.
God damn, man. Give me an hour.
Yeah.
I listen to the Weekly Show podcast with Jon Stewart every week. It's like an hour 15.
Honestly, I think an hour, I mean, we are talking all this shit while we do 2.5 hour podcasts, but I do agree with you that 1 hour number seems like pretty lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
60 minutes.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah.
3.5 is crazy. Let's get to what we need to get to.
You might be right.
God
Maybe
damn.
it changes. And also maybe it's better because there's so many more pods. So now you get to digest. You get to digest more of them fully.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think, Chris? As the pod father, what is the benefit of doing 3 hour podcast?
You don't have to do much editing and prep. You can just let it flow. I think an hour is a little light.
Okay.
I think if I looked at an hour, I'd feel like unless it was a very tightly controlled conversation, they're not really in it.
Yeah.
90 minutes?
90 minutes is great. 12 years ago when the podcast first started, what were the lengths of, like, what was Combat Jack?
Combat Jack was out of control. We were doing 2.5, 3 hours.
But there was a bunch of people in there. So that was
and then we didn't think anybody was listening, so what did it matter?
What about the read?
Tighter. 90. 120.
I wonder what our original ones were.
Same.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank God for the podcast world, man.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Where would we be without it?